Hi, this is Christopher Walken, and today is the best of the Dean Blundell Show. Your grandfather wanted you to have the best of today, so your grandfather carried this show in the only place it would fit, in his ass, for 25 years. It smells like shit. So here it is, the best of the Dean Blundell Show.
102.1 The Edge.
Dean, got a question for you guys. I'm a big guy who's always had a thing for bigger women. Not huge, just bigger. Over the past few years, my wife has achieved a size that is beyond what I thought she would get to. Hard to be aroused by keeping the steel when it does happen. He has a problem maintaining an erection, which is really what he's saying. Because his wife's gotten too big. How do I tell her I'm losing my attraction to her? Adam. I think you just tell her. Say, listen, I don't mind you big, but this is getting ridiculous. And it's good. He's like got a thing for bigger women, so he's not discerning. But like, how much is too big? I guess that would be my question.
Maybe
like probably 130, 140.
Yeah. Depends on how tall they are.
I'm actually serious about that. Is that rude? Is that rude?
Yeah, it's rude.
It is? Mm-hmm. I've never dated a woman over 130.
Get out of here.
I never have.
Dated.
Never
dated?
Think of one.
Like 11, 12 years ago, homeless girl. She was bigger. She was about 150.
No, she wasn't that big. She really wasn't.
She was big.
She really wasn't. She was right at 130. She stole my scale, I know.
Yeah, dude, just tell her. And if you don't like it, just tell her. No one says stuff like that, too. I got an email from a girl last week. She said she cheats on her husband because he's also out of shape and she wants to have good sex with somebody. She keeps herself in shape. And for the lack of you, why don't you just tell the other person?
Yeah, it would start the process of losing the weight.
Let me help.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so afraid to be direct with one another? That's the problem with this world.
I said to my girlfriend the other day, I don't want to smoke cigars anymore because I smoke too many cigars. And she said, I'll help you. So we had a little code thing that we're doing. So she's going to do a good job. I got... Spumoni. Yeah, that's our safe word.
Yeah.
But that, it was a conversation that we had because you got to talk to the person. If you're with them, you're married to them, and they're getting too big for you. You don't want to have sex with them, and your relationship sucks. Oh, that's true. Tony said too big is when she comes to the table for a cattle call.
Yep. I always think too big is when you can't jump anymore.
More than 6 inches.
Yeah, like if you can't jump.
All right, you look pretty big, but let me see a jump.
Yeah. And when you feel like, oh, I'm stuck to the floor. Like that. Too big.
Get her to do an obstacle course and figure it out.
She is the obstacle course, dude.
Hey, Dean, I got a question about shaving. What are the best tools to use to shave the wiener in the sack without getting little cuts and nicks? Thanks, Keenan. I'm a fan of just the Gillette. Like there's two things you can use. There's the one with the clippers, and I know a guy. Well, Sean was telling me this morning that he doesn't go to the wood anymore. He said just shaves it because I read him this email earlier. And then I'm just a fan of the razor. You just get it out, but it's technique, right? Like you gotta make the brain, and then you slowly go over, and lots of lather. Lather's the biggest part of the whole thing. Lots of soap, tons of soap.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. I killed mine the other day.
Oh, no.
Well, I went electric.
What?
Right? And then I did my face after. I thought I should have done my face first. But anyway, that's okay. Well, that was a mistake.
I mean, it feels good down there, but my nose smells like balls.
The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
You know when you have a friend, you think it's a friend of yours? I guess you think, it's a good guy. It's a buddy of yours. And then you find out.
They porked your woman.
They've tried to pork your woman.
Wow.
And then you realize that person really isn't your friend anyway. They're just a dirtbag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Todd went out on the street.
Yeah. You feel better? No, I don't know.
No.
I'm just joking. Yeah. I did, and I wouldn't say there are a lot of dirt bags, but there were a lot of dirt and a lot of bags. And while they were there, I asked them about the weather.
All right.
Todd on the street, hearing what the people say. Todd on the street.
Ask you about your day. You enjoying the weather?
No, everything's
I'm loving the weather.
Hey, you all right?
Not too bad. Nice weather. Just sitting around in the sun and just relaxing. Yeah.
Okay, do you have to work today, though?
No, I'm retired.
Nice spring day?
Yeah, that summer day.
Do you know the date today?
I think it's the 7th.
Okay, what month?
February.
Sorry?
February.
Okay.
I'm really hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Enjoying your day, sir.
Tired.
What?
Tired.
What are you going to do today?
Sleep.
What are you up to today?
Oh, I'd like a nice veal, like from California's veal. Nice veal sandwich, and I'm going to just go browsing.
You're not working today?
Oh, no.
How you doing today, man? Are you all right?
I'm alive.
Great day, eh?
Not bad.
What are you going to be doing today?
Drinking beer.
And you, sir?
I'm not talking.
Okay. What a day.
Ah, beautiful.
What are you doing today?
I'm panhandling.
What are you going to do with the money you get?
Oh, probably get something to eat and a few beers on the side.
How many do you think you'll have?
12, 14.
Any ladies lately?
No, not lately.
When's the last time you had a little poontang?
1965. Okay, 1987.
Sorry?
1987.
That long, eh?
Oh, it's been a while.
What am I doing? Going to the doctor's office later on this afternoon.
Good day to do that.
They're not beautiful asses.
Sorry?
They're beautiful asses on these young chicks there. It's too bad I'm a senior citizen, because if I was younger, they'd get their money's worth. Oh yeah, right. Well, I mentally them as they walk by.
And you, man, what are you up to?
How much?
No?
Same thing.
You gonna get a boner?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm leaving then. And you gonna get a boner?
Piss hard on.
You guys are beauties. What are you up to today?
I have to try to get my check that was
Okay,
stolen.
what about the nice day? What are you gonna do for the day?
Play with my little friends, the squirrels, and try to bless. Make sure the little ones are all taken care of. Their favorite name is Tessa.
Okay, thanks, man. Nice day, huh? What are you doing today?
I'm just sitting here and trying to be as natural as possible. Well, some people don't like me when I say weird things to them like, hello? Hello? Is there anybody home? Hello? Hello? I can't understand why they get so disgruntled when I go, hello? Hello there?
Beautiful, huh?
Real nice.
What are you doing today?
Just talking to some friends right now. Some people on the frigates. Well, I'm talking to the frigates right now, actually.
Talking to who?
The frigates, the ships, our Navy ships.
Okay, they're ships right now.
Yeah, they're ships. Yeah, they're
people on the ship?
Yeah, I met them years ago, but
they're right here.
I'm not sure where they are now.
How's your day going, man?
Well, I'm afraid that it's too strong for me. Thanks. Gabba gabba ga.
Who else are you talking about?
Right now I'm talking to one of either the space stations or space labs. There's 22 that I know of that are up there. We're hooking up together to see what we could find out. Because we're trying to find out how do we find the lawyers that we seem to be missing. There got to be somewhere that can bring these papers to people. Now we know some people got them earlier, but they're from other countries. We seem to be having a problem in Canada locating the people we're trying to find. So I'm not sure why or where, but somehow we'll find them. So I'm not sure where she disappeared to. She might have to make a few trips around the planet because I had stuff all over the damn place, I heard. But yeah, things are going to work out good. I just bought another castle here a minute ago. They got proof now that I own 2 of them.
What a castle?
2 of them.
Are you the king?
Sure. I named this friend Chip.
Okay, that's the button you push for the light, right?
No, this hold the brain. Chip, yeah.
Okay, Chip's a good guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. You and Chip enjoy the day.
Yeah, you too.
Ask people about the weather. You enjoying your day?
I'm looking.
Sorry?
I'm looking.
The weather.
Huh?
They're enjoying the day today. Enjoying your day?
Yeah, not bad.
What's your favorite part about today?
I love looking at when titties.
Thanks, man.
Todd on the street. Best of. Get your best of right here. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on The Edge.
Police are looking for a 6 or 7 year old boy who reportedly used a knife to try and rob an 11-year-old boy.
Starting young, huh?
Yeah. The older boy was in the park getting some ice cream in an ice cream truck. The younger boy walked up to him armed with a knife. Kid came up to him and said, quote, "Buy me an ice cream or I'll kill you right now. I'll stab you right now, mother effer." He actually opened the knife up and pointed at the kid's stomach. Said the victim's older brother. The victim decided to drop his ice cream and run home instead. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, tough guys on the weekends. When some guy asks you for your wallet, you remember what that kid did. You drop your ice cream and run like hell. The ice cream truck driver followed the boy home to make sure he got there safely while the pint-sized robber escaped on a bicycle. They can't find him.
Oh, wow.
That guy is going to be badass.
Listen for the hockey card in the spokes. Yeah.
You know what I'd do is I'd get my 6 or 7-year-old to go and be best friends with that 6 or 7-year-old. And say, hey, dude, if anybody pisses you off, your buddy's got a shiv. He'll do him. Right there.
That's protection.
Yeah. Let this be a lesson to you kids when it comes to knives. Always make friends with the guys that have one.
Yeah.
In the Virgin Islands, things are pretty easy peasy. You were there recently. I've been there before. Mother faces charges after she was caught driving with her newborn baby zipped up in her purse.
Right in the purse and zipped up.
Got it.
Like a chihuahua.
Woman was pulled over for a cracked windshield while asking for a driver's license. The officer heard a baby cry and couldn't see the baby in a car seater in the vehicle. The woman asked for her infant's location. She unzipped her purse sitting in the passenger seat and realized it was a newborn child.
Oh.
She told police she gave birth to the baby girl at home a week ago, claimed she was on the way to the hospital when she was pulled over. She didn't know where you were supposed to transport it in, so she just put it in a purse. Wow. I didn't know. Just put it in here with my lipstick. With my non-alive objects. And pokey things and money.
You just helped me find my sunglasses, officer.
EMTs arrived on the scene, transported the baby girl to the hospital. She's fine. The mother was transported to the hospital as well, also to jail, and they brought her a car seat for her use and showed her how to use it. She won't face any charges, though. That's kind of nice.
Really? They didn't charge her?
No, they're like, hey, listen, it's easy going in the Virgin Islands. You drive around with a baby zipped up in your purse. They just go, hey, lady. Here's a car seat. Use it. Goodbye.
Didn't seem like the baby was crying.
No?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. Usually they cry when you put them in a car
she's onto
seat.
something.
Yeah. Maybe we should put all babies in purses. And the internet dating is all the rage now, and people having a harder and harder time trying to find each other, which is weird because Facebook and Twitter, that's what they're for. Oh no, that's for non-consensual relationships. Never mind. Apparently, there's this new trend. It's called pheromone parties. Here's how it works. You bring a t-shirt to bed with you 3 nights in a row without wearing any deodorant. Then you bring the shirt to a party. People of the opposite sex get to smell each shirt and mark the ones they like. Then, just like speed dating, after everybody smelled everything, people who both liked each other's scents get matched up and exchange contact information.
That is interesting.
The woman that came up with this concept, she's only 25. Her name's Judith. These pheromone parties, the first one she did, 12 of the 40 people in attendance, quote, hooked up with someone, and 3 of those couples got married.
They say there's a lot to smells. They actually say that's why people should keep their pubic hair.
What, do you go and smell someone's pubes just see if you like them?
No, because it keeps the pheromones in. That's like there's a lot of, like, they say
pubic
that's
hairs.
What they say.
Yeah, right.
Well, still be single.
But
what do they like? If they like your smell and they find out you have like crazy bush.
But that's where it traps it. I'm not saying to do. I'm saying this party's kind of odd because what happens if you take a shirt and you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then you find out it's like belongs to a 400-pounder, and it was just like her, she just like rubbed it on her. She actually didn't wear it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be a little bit disconcerting.
You should just have parties like they do, like when dogs get together in the park. So instead of bringing your shirt, you should just go to a party and be able to sniff someone's crotch and have a look. They should really just have those.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I do, because sometimes people put 3, 5 months, 8 months into work, and then they'll get down there and smell that thing.
Whoa!
I think I love you.
This was not what I smelled at the first party.
Right. What a waste.
What a whiff.
What a whiff.
Those are Edgefiles for whatever the hell day it is in July, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on on The Edge.
Maybe your life is full of sorrow. Y'all listen up, this chick sees tomorrow. Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
It's the queen, y'all.
It's Psychic Nikki.
Do that thing.
What are some of the things that you're seeing? Because we all heard about death and destruction, but the parasite in the wheat, that kind of, they say the world shortage would be one of the things, the world food shortage would be one of the things that wipes out half the people, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And, I keep on getting this vision of all this water coming from the lakefront right through to Yonge Street. And I've been getting calls on that. People are worried about it.
You got to say Yonge, and you got to say something that runs.
An intersection.
Yeah, like parallel to the lake, because Yonge goes right up to the lake.
Yeah, like there could just be a
yeah. So that's not a big
splash.
deal. Like that to me doesn't actually scare me, because there's Yonge and like Queens Quay, like.
No. What I'm seeing, Yonge near the Eaton Center,
Well, that's
Yonge and
different.
Dundas.
See, now say Dundas. Say something
Yonge
that's
and Dundas, from the lakefront up. Now
Better.
that could be a hurricane too, like a severe hurricane.
Yeah.
Something flooding. I don't think it's a tidal wave, but it could be a little bit of a.
You know who I
tsunami.
saw at Yonge and Dundas yesterday, Dean?
Who?
The Tooth Fairy.
No, close though.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Really, man?
Spider-Man.
What was he doing?
He was getting change. But I saw Spider-Man there. Now there was a Batman in the city.
Well, I saw. The funny part is I saw a woman walking down the street wearing a Wonder Woman outfit about a month ago, and I'm not even kidding. It was at St. Lawrence Market.
Really?
Yeah. What was she Wonder Woman?
No, should she have been dressed up?
No, hold it. Let me say this: if that was Wonder Woman, she for sure kept every bakery in the city safe.
Really?
Just hope she doesn't get you with that lasso of truth.
Yeah.
Eh?
Or you
Might
mean
be
the
some hurt
sausage
feelings.
links of truth?
Yeah.
I used to look
Maybe
like
it was-
Wonder
maybe it
Woman.
was
Not
Wonder
like
Bread
that one.
Woman.
You didn't. Yeah, Wonder Bread Woman.
I have a picture.
doing? I'm Wonder Bread Woman.
I'm actually following Wonder Woman on Twitter.
Do you want to get in my invisible hot dog car? What else?
Now, there's going to be a dog which will win a poker game in Vegas.
Oh, so that painting's true.
Yes, that's true.
That's a good painting.
They're going to have animals actually having a poker game in Vegas. They're going to have a new thing now. You're behind your animal, you're sitting with your dog, but the dog wins a poker game.
These are dumb.
I know.
I think it's time, don't you?
Okay.
No, I think it's time for you to go for 2 minutes by yourself after that nugget of genius. Ladies and gentlemen, Psychic Nikki for 2 minutes.
Okay, now I predicted a poison wasp will bite people all over the world. What's wrong, Dean?
It's biting now?
A wasp is going to bite people, but the results will be... Just a minute, the results will be acne. They're going to get acne after that, like pimples all over their face. Now, this is interesting. A dead person will rise from a coffin, and he'll get out. He'll get out. He said they had.
What happens if he got run over and he has no legs?
I don't know, but he gets out of the coffin. Now, what they're going to do, they're going to have a funeral for him, and he's actually going to break out of the coffin. He's going to be alive. Yeah. He's going to be a bit like a zombie when he comes out, but now.
Well, maybe he should give you his number.
That's right. Now, there's going to be a national TV host, talk show host on television in the States.
Yeah.
Is going to get kidnapped.
Oh, I wonder who will get kidnapped. Who do you want to see? Who would it be? I know it won't be one of those girls from The View. They're too big to take.
We're going to need a couple extra guys for this kidnapping.
Forget it.
Right.
It's more like an old lady fat napping. Is there a fat old lady napping?
And then I see a giant clam which has a face like a beaver.
Thank you.
Thank you. It took us 20 minutes to get to the clam with the beaver face. 20 minutes. I've been waiting for the beaver face clam for a long time. I have been dying to hear a giant clam that has a face like a beaver all day long. All day. All I wanted you to say is those few words, and we could have saved us so much time. A giant beaver faced clam. I love you.
Yeah, thank you.
Dean, it's not that. You know what?
No,
It's
it
a
is.
scientist. You're going to see it. Scientists are going to discover this.
We don't care about anything else.
The ocean.
And you know what else they found? This is crazy.
Yeah.
They just found this giant tube steak going in and out of it.
The biggest and the best. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Welcome to the Dean Blundell Show. Today, we'll be opening up the phone lines to find out a little bit more about you. What's wrong with you? Why are you so different from normal people? What happened in your life to make you so odd? Please join us, won't you?
Sure. At the Edge.
Hello?
Hey, dude.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
I got 3 balls.
That's a good one.
I got 3.
And
Basically, my sperm doesn't drain properly most of the time, so what my doctor told me the basic way for me to put it is they built themselves a cottage.
Oh, okay. So you actually have 2 balls and then a drainage sac, which looks like an extra ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that interesting?
Hang on a second. Do you have to get it taken out?
No.
Does stuff come out of there?
Yeah, it drains itself.
Dude, you're
Call
awesome.
it a cottage because they go on vacation, right? When they get bored, they go on vacation, and when they're done, they take off.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like you're not very busy with that area of your body.
Oh, yeah, I am.
All right. You crazy guys. At the Edge.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. How are you?
Not too bad.
What's your name?
My name is Dan.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Whitby.
Okay. What's wrong with you?
My right arm is longer than my left arm.
By how long?
By about 6 inches.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's huge.
Because this is 6
Yeah,
inches,
Dean,
right?
you're right. Those 3 feet are 6 inches.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told. So does that present problems for you?
Not really. No, I got used to it after a while. What happened is when I was a kid, I dislocated my shoulder, and because the way I was growing and they didn't bandage it or whatever properly, the muscles all extended and everything. So now my right arm's longer than my left arm.
That's cool if you're trying to reach something.
Yeah, it's pretty, a lot of people think it's really weird when you go and show them. They just kind of look at you like you're some obscene monster or something. But
You know what
traditional? What's that?
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Dean. It's good for the double-handed. Because you get the longer arm, and then the stick, and then the double hand.
Oh, it's like giving yourself the double Dutch rudder.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get
and
it.
it's not uncomfortable for one arm.
Lucky bastard.
Fits in perfectly.
Yeah, jerk. At the Edge.
Hello,
Hi, who's this?
it's Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Whitby.
Oh, cool. Whitby, eh?
Yeah.
I like Whitby. You know what they
I
call
love
Whitby is
Whitby.
Whiteby.
Well, yeah. There's another word for it, but I don't think I can say it on your show.
Yeah. I guess not. We're trying to stay away from the racism.
Yeah. No, it's not. No. Mine rhymes with a 4-letter swear word. Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, go ahead.
I have what's called a bicornuate uterus, which basically means I have 2.
I told you, dude.
This is nuts.
This is physical ailment
It's
day.
X-Men Day.
Yeah. It's mutant day.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right. So you got 2 uteruses, and which one do you use?
Well, I've only ever been pregnant in the right side, but I don't know.
How many periods do you get a month?
I get 2.
So do you get them staggered out, or do you get them like one after another?
Well, the first one goes for about 3 days, and then I get a day break, and then the other one only takes a day, and then I'm done.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Especially you.
You don't got time for 2 periods? Only got time for 1 period. I can never swim.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
At least in an ocean.
Oh, if you put me in a commercial, I can ride a bike.
Very well.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
A tandem bike.
Yeah. So you got a couple. Did you give birth out of one of them?
Well, not naturally. I had to get a C-section because the doctor thought it was too precarious to go through natural.
Wow, it's like a fork in the road.
Yeah, big time. That thing takes a wrong turn, stays in for another couple months, it'll suffocate.
It's a big decision.
Go straight at the light.
He passed out when he saw it.
Oh, your husband?
Well, yeah, he was in there with me, right?
When you saw your double uterus?
Yeah.
Are you guys still married?
Yeah, we're still together. He's right here with
Is he?
me.
Oh, he's a good guy for marrying a freak. Congratulations. You and your 2 uteruses wins.
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show.
The lung thing.
Yeah, the lungs are
one thing.
Yeah.
She gets 2 periods a month. I mean, any girl that has to suffer through 2 of those.
Her husband should get the prizes.
Actually, can I talk to your husband? Can I talk to your husband?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hello.
Hey, dude, what's your name?
Rob.
Hey, Rob, does your wife get 2 periods a month?
Oh, God, yeah.
You win. You win, dude. You win. Congratulations. Taking the prizes away from her and giving them to you, Rob. Congratulations.
Yeah, buddy.
The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Morning. Who's this?
Hello, it's Tosca.
Tosca Reno?
Yes, it is.
What are you doing calling us? Why don't you have our private line?
I don't know, but I'm calling you because my girlfriend and I were driving to work and listening to your comment about the weights of women.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have your numbers wrong or your ladies are lying to you.
Why is that? What's the deal?
Well, because you've seen me in the person. Derek's had a good look at my rear end.
Sure have.
And I keep it pretty tight. But I weigh 142 pounds.
Yeah, but you're a tank, too. You got a great body and lots of muscle, right?
Well, it's because muscle outweighs fat.
Yeah.
For sure. But, you're right. I mean, muscle does get you jacked and you're a little heavier on the scale. But I just don't want people to get the wrong idea. There's nothing wrong with weighing 140-odd pounds as long as you're tight.
Yeah.
You got some definition,
I just like hearing you say those words.
Mm-hmm. Tight.
I'm getting my language from 50 Shades of Grey. What can I say?
Now listen, this is big on Twitter. You reading 50 Shades of Grey now? Did you know that? Like people keep forwarding me your tweets about you reading this book. Are you enjoying it?
That's crazy. Well, listen, and it's interesting because Mr. Grey makes his, if you want to call it victim, or his submissive, she has to commit to working out 4 days a week. An hour each shot. So this is a big thing. We got to keep ourselves healthy and fit for all aspects of pleasurable activity.
This really wasn't what I was getting at, Tosca. I was getting at whether or not it makes you horny.
Listen, when you show up every day in your best body, everything feels good.
Oh, she's so on track. But how's the reading? Like when you read it, did you go, "Wow, this is supercharged"?
This is supercharged, yeah.
Because the idea of you reading it is making us supercharged, Tosca. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
No, seriously, we were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, we were. The idea, I said on the air, I just like the idea of Tosca Reno reading 50 Shades of Grey. I don't even want to hear about it. I just like the idea of you reading it.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm flying solo, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's the girl going to do?
Jeez. Do you have a lot of men boners?
Yeah, she's like a walking boner factory now.
Oh, no.
All right, love you. Hey, when are you coming back?
Whenever you ask me, I'll be right there.
We'll talk to you soon.
I think we have to get you two, or three of you, nicely tanned and jacked and do a little shoot for our Reps magazine. What do you think? Reps is the man's mag.
That'd be hilarious. Us on the cover of a Men's Health magazine.
I didn't say cover.
Check this out. The guys are on vacation, but you're still hearing them. Trippy, huh? I'll bet they'd be pissed if they knew. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on The Edge.
Time for your Edge Files. Couple circumcision stories today. South Dakota prison inmate suing a hospital where he circumcised his newborn, saying only recently became aware he'd undergone the procedure and it robbed him of his sexual prowess. In prison? Dean Cochran, a 28-year-old, is asking for $1,000 in compensatory and punitive damages. Also says in the lawsuit his foreskin has to be restored, quote, in the hopes he could feel whole again. Hey, man, being in jail, I'm pretty sure you'll feel whole very soon.
Nothing wrong with his fingers.
Or someone will feel yours. Sioux Falls on South Dakota on kidnapping conviction filed a federal lawsuit saying an unknown doctor when he was a baby and didn't have any say in the matter cut off the foreskin on his penis. He's not represented by a lawyer in the lawsuit, which includes a letter from an official responding and asking that the foreskin be replaced from the jail. They're like, yeah, okay, listen, he wants his foreskin back. Hey, can you do that?
I think once it's gone, it's gone.
Where is it? Where'd you put it? I want that back.
Maybe he thought the foreskin helped him hide in those situations.
Like a turtle.
Maybe he needs it back so he can plug something else up in jail. Yeah, I didn't consent to it, and my mom had it done, and you guys were wrong. You should have asked me. But you were 2 hours old. Well, you should ask.
Into my life of crime.
So weird.
And a former sailor who was circumcised by a ship's doctor and allegedly suffered ridicule from his shipmates is seeking compensation 40 years after he quit the Army. He woke up during an operation, had to be physically restrained when it was completed, according to the attendant holding him down, then joked his foreskin would make good fish bait. The Australian man, who's 56, is seeking a $30,000 compensation, saying he's been severely depressed after emerging from his circumcision 40 years ago. And he was only 16 when they started to ridicule him, so it said it's messed him up his whole life.
It's like reverse ridicule, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Things really are opposite in Australia.
Says he suffers from a generalized anxiety disorder because of his circumcision. Apparently, the man was 19. He was in sick bay with a sore penis. He had his the infection in the foreskin.
How
right?
do you get a sore penis on a ship over here?
There's only 1,000 other seamen there. You figure it out. So he had the sore penis on one of his travels, and he passed out. So after this guy passes out, he goes into the ship's bay, and the guy's like, he's got a really infected tip of his penis. So they did the surgery, circumcised him, took him out, but he woke up no anesthetic. That's why he's so upset.
Ow.
Yeah.
But 40 years later, he's pissed.
Yeah. Maybe it's one of those suppressed memories, terrible suppressed memories where you wake up and some guy's operating on your dingus.
At some point, hasn't someone said, man, it looks way better. You're lucky?
Yeah. Guys should be giving them $30,000 for him having sex for the past 40 years. Those are your Edgefiles. Whatever the hell day it is in July, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Is that movie really out of focus? Did that actor really not have a face? No!
It's the Blind Movie Reviewer!
Hi, Derek.
Hi.
How's the movie? What do you got?
Act of Valor. Now, this is a little...
Cool. Oh, sorry, folks. Derek's blind.
Yeah, I'm blind. And I went to this film, Act of Valor. It's actually two filmmakers named Mike McCoy and Scott Hua. They are just... they spent a couple of years making training videos for U.S. Special Services and Navy SEALs and stuff like that. Yeah. And they got so much footage, and they were so intrigued by these guys that they decided to make a motion picture. And it's about sort of counterterrorism and stuff like that. But it's all real Navy SEALs starring.
I so badly want to see this movie.
Are the characters are fictional, but the scenes are real, right?
The scenes are real, yeah.
So
okay.
They tie it in together.
If you see someone get shot in the head, it's real.
Oh yeah. Is it? No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
They have like little like night camera footage that they'll put in.
Guys running down hallways and crap.
And even just a lot of just a lot of running into buildings and stuff like that, but also a lot of helicopters and all that kind of stuff. So that all that stuff was real. It was the one thing I will say about this one is for me, to be a Navy SEAL, you have to be very stealth. So there were a lot of points in the film where I was kind of wasn't sure what was going on or who was getting shot or what was going on until you had to wait until there was some sort of a cue that they said something. And so I got to thinking, hey, it's another military film. Remember the last time I went to a military film, I came up with some military pornography?
Yeah.
Well, I came up with another one. But this one's more of a special ops.
Oh, I bet.
One. And it's, I'd like to play it for you, at least a scene from it right now, if I could. This is called Operation Booty Call. Hello?
Hey, baby. I had a great time meeting you at the party tonight. Why don't you come over to my hotel room and get to know me a little better?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Goodbye.
Colonel Lingus.
Colonel, I just got the call. We have a green light situation for Operation Booty Call. I repeat, it's a green light for booty call.
Get your team assembled, and we'll debrief remotely from the Situation Room.
Roger that.
My God, it's finally happening.
Gentlemen, it has come to our attention that a female, alias Jasmine, the barely dressed lady Captain Johnson encountered at the cash bar earlier this evening, is no longer dormant. She has initiated Operation Booty Call. Put Johnson on screen.
Thank you, Colonel. The said female called me 7 minutes ago, setting up a rendezvous in her hotel at 5556 Palm Avenue, room 16D. My intel leads me to believe this woman is instigating some sort of out-of-marriage encounter with the promise of alcohol consumption, removal of garb, with the overall intention of illicit coitus. Colonel Lingus?
Thank you, Captain Johnson. If I may speak to the potential for coitus, our people on the ground in said hotel are, right now, determining the exact kind of activity the female may engage in, given her recent booty call history. Lieutenant Hogg?
Thank you, sir. Jasmine is 26, 5 foot 6 inches tall and currently weighs 151 pounds. She was 36B. She has upgraded to 36 double D. Given this information, the boys in logistics have determined her plan of attack tonight will be an on-top, on-bottom combination with minimal foreplay.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Any questions from the team?
Sir?
Put Captain Willie on screen, please. Yes, sir.
What kind of firepower will Jasmine have at her disposal?
Lieutenant Hogg?
Our drones have identified 1 rabbit pearl, 2 My Pleasure aqua arousers, 3 water missiles, and, if I may say, most disturbing, a 13-inch Doc Johnson latex fist.
My God, a weapon of mass destruction. Keep this in mind, Johnson. You got a 25mm window to operate in and no landing strip. Godspeed to you and your team.
Roger that.
Turn on your radios. Operation Booty Call is a go.
We are in the hotel. The elevator is secure. The hallway is secure. We're approaching 16D now.
Johnson, what's your arousal level?
87.3% arousal level and rising, sir.
Roger that.
Opening the doors in 3, 2, 1. Doors open, sir. Good evening, ma'am. I am responding to the booty call you made 9 minutes ago. As you can see, I am standing at full attention, ready for minimal foreplay. What? Wait. What the?
What's going on, Johnson?
Sir, she is totally dressed and reading the Gideon Bible.
Sir, Johnson's arousal levels are plummeting.
She just wants to talk. I repeat, she just wants to talk. There is no interest in coitus.
Blue balls alert! My God, Jasmine's a tease.
So I'm going to give my movie and Act of Valor 4 blurries out of 5, and that's the way I see it.
It's the Blind Movie Reviewer!
In a parallel universe, it would be the worst of the Dean Blundell Show. But fortunately, we're on this side, where it's the best of the Dean Blundell Show. The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Todd got a chance to talk to a couple of Blue Jays and get to know your Toronto Blue Jays. And who are we going to hear from here?
Yeah, no, I mean, we do know these guys fairly well, and it's always great to try and get some more knowledge from them, more questions.
I think we know them almost too well.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hey, with that being said, I still kind of get nervous when I because it's weird.
I was thinking.
Older,
I know. I was thinking about it the other day because we went to that Jays game, and then you went down with my kids, and I sat up with one of my other kids in this section, and then Ricky threw a ball.
Yeah, Ricky's like, "Where's Dean?" I'm like, 226.
Yeah, boom, threw a ball. Hit me with a ball 2 levels away. Hit me with it. Almost killed a woman behind me. Almost killed her. Anyway, if you get to know, you have no clue how cool these cool, easygoing, like their families, just generally great guys.
Great dudes. And so we try and have some fun with them and, as an example. And listen for Brett jumping in. He's just on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show presents Get to Know Your Blue Jays with Todd on the street.
All right, hanging out here with Ricky Romero, of course, fan favorite and listener favorite of The Edge. We happen to be buddies with you, too, so it's kind of cool to hang with you on the field here. How you doing, bud?
Good, man. Everything's good. See, the sun's out finally in Toronto, so that's a good sign, and, looking forward to the summer here.
Do they ever let you open the dome? Have you guys ever asked, like who does that? Is there a button to push? Like, what is it?
You know what? That's a good question. I've never really thought about that. Maybe I'm going to ask and see if I can be the one opening it one of these days.
Yeah, we should film you opening it up, and then you just show you doing it on the screen. Everyone will go nuts. I think this technology's been around since like early 90s or something, but it's still kind of neat to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we have the privilege to, when it's cold, you close the roof, and when it's nice like it's been here the last couple of days, you open it up, and you enjoy the good weather, and there's nothing better than baseball and good weather.
Now being a California surfer child, because I know you loved to surf growing up.
Not really.
What is your preferred temperature?
Obviously, it has to be nice and sunny. You know, like a 7. I mean, we're talking Fahrenheit here. Between 70, 80 degrees.
As a pitcher, does it help to pitch in warm weather?
I think so. You know, it's easier to get loose. Obviously, when it's cold and the roof is closed, you notice the humidity in here, and it's easier to get loose when it's cold. When you're in a cold weather stadium, it's a little different. You know, you got to stay loose, and your muscles tend to tighten up a little bit. But something you kind of deal with, and you kind of just learn how to do.
I've always wanted to ask a pitcher this. What is a spitball? Can you are spitballs illegal? And what do they actually do?
Honestly, man,
because it just sounds funny, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that was used more back in the old days. You know, I don't think anyone ever does that anymore, and I really don't know what a spitball does. So, you know, so I mean,
and you're never filing down balls, or you're keeping extra stuff in your gloves, or anything?
Never, man.
Those were the old days. They had a bunch of cheats in the old days.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Anything to win. Hanging out here with Ricky Romero. So how are the ladies doing, bud? Are everything all right in that department?
You know, ladies are there. You know, like I said, it's good to have the summer back. You know, obviously you get to see some nice scenery around the city, so that's good.
Yeah, they come out of hibernation. We always say it. Dean calls it Poombernation.
Where the hell is Dean at, man?
Dean's probably with the boys right now, with his sons. We've been focusing a lot on impressions on the show lately, celebrity impressions. Do you do any celebrity impressions?
Not at all.
Not one, eh?
No, I'll leave it to the other guys. Kyle Drabeck, I think he's pretty good at imitating other people. And Brett Laurie, obviously.
Yeah, who does he imitate? Just anyone hyper?
Yeah, he'll imitate pretty much that whole Dumb and Dumber movie, so he's pretty good at that one, so you might want to ask him on that.
Okay, we got to get him for that. Well, listen, Ricky, when are you pitching next anyway?
Friday.
Okay. Oh, is that the Mets? That's right. Mets. Anyone on that team you don't like, you can throw a heart at it at all?
No. Actually, my best friend from college is on that team. I don't know if he'll be playing or not, but we roomed together for 3 years. We know a lot about each other, and
you smelled each other's fingers.
No, not that.
Well, listen, man, always a pleasure.
All right, man.
Thanks a lot. Good to have you back in the city and kick some ass.
Rocket!
Look at this guy. We got him live.
No, you don't. Brett Laurie.
You're not live right now.
Not live, but I got you. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. So, how you doing, big guy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yeah, just getting ready for stretch and ready for a big one tonight.
Who's the most flexible on the team? Like, can anyone do the splits? Can you do full out?
I would say it'd have to be one of the catchers, JP or something, because they're squatting all game. But I stretch all game and try and maintain, so when I do get a ball that I'm kind of ready to go.
Keep loose, right? You got to keep loose. So, and you have a Red Bull before you come out here?
I've already had a couple.
Brett Laurie.
Yeah. I've already had two, yeah.
You like those zeros, yeah?
They're not. Yeah, I do. I took a picture of one and put it on Twitter the other day. They're pretty good. They taste a little different, but I get going off them.
As long as you get going. Okay, so now you're back in the city. Got a big weekend, a bunch of Yanks and Mets and all this stuff going on. So what can you tell the fans? Like, who are you going to kick some ass? Who do you hate the most on those teams?
I don't know if I hate it. I mean, they're all a bunch of good guys, but I mean, we do want to win. And I know there's going to be a bunch of people here. Big games. I know the Yankees are coming in and the Mets. So hopefully we get a big crowd, and hopefully we'll be able to pull it off.
Okay, good to be back in the city. You see some nice girls. How's the girl for you? The girlfriends?
Oh, I know.
Okay, you know. Okay.
I'm single for the boys.
Totally toss it down.
Yeah.
There he is, JP. Another thing. Yeah. Well, we're not live, but we're live. Yeah, like I'm recording live.
Yeah, he's recording live.
Go stretch. There's the most. Okay. So good luck. We'll go pick up some ladies. So,
yeah, you think we won?
Work it out. Yeah. All right. Have fun, bud. Good to talk to you.
Brett Laurie.
You got to know a Blue Jay on the Dean Blundell Show. The Edge.
Oh, wow. Looks like Dean left a note here. Play these best ofs while we're gone, you stupid I think we all get the point. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Hi, The Edge.
You wish.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
Good, man. What's up?
So I got a story. When I was back in high school, I used to play football, and I lived in the States. And we had this guy. He must have been 280 pounds, 6'8". So this guy, I'm sitting there getting changed after our practice, and you can imagine you're kind of uncomfortable because you got sweaty balls and everything, right? So this guy came, and I'm just.
I would say I would be uncomfortable around a whole bunch of naked guys.
Yeah, with or without the sweaty balls. Yeah, that's what
or just a byproduct of football practice. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm sitting there, I'm ready to take off my cleats, and for some reason I had my pants down before that, right? I don't know why, but I got the good old reach around, and I look back and I see him, and it's this guy Donovan, and I'm like,
you seen him?
Oh man, you don't know what to do. So you don't know if you should run out of the changing room or if you should, cry for help.
Is this one of those stories that ends with, so I just bent over and we had a great time?
No, so I sat there for probably about 15 seconds, like in utter shock of what just happened. It wasn't really registering.
You let the guy grab it for 15 seconds.
15 seconds is like an eternity.
I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna do 15 seconds right now. You
Hang
ready?
on, put your hand on me just to make it
okay.
authentic.
My hand is now on Todd's balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
really like
11, 12, 13, 14,
feel ashamed.
15. That's a long time, isn't it, bud? Is it a long time?
That's a little long.
Yeah, so you now.
I guess so.
I would have a problem within about half of one of those seconds, but that's okay. You enjoyed it for a bit, and then what happened?
So I'm sitting there, and I don't know if I should run, right? I'm only like a 5'10" guy. I'm from Canada originally, and I'm down there in the deep south, and it's
He goes, I didn't know if I should run. The guy's had his hand on his balls for 15 seconds, and he didn't know if he should run.
How does your place of birth come into this place?
Yeah, I'm from Canada. We don't
your
do
boxers.
that.
Yeah.
No, we don't. So I just pulled out my boxers and I ran, and my coach is like, what are you, like, kind of looking at me, not really saying anything, like, what's going on?
Your coach was there?
Coach is outside. So I'm running out of the locker room, and they don't know what's going on. I get in my car, and I'm sitting there, and like, I didn't know what to do at first. I just sat there, and I'm like, awesome. I have to take a second. I'm very, very shocked and, kind of disturbed a little bit, because when a guy's almost a foot taller and you look back and it's...
Here's what I got. Here's what I got out of this. I appreciate your call, by the way. Thanks for calling. Here's what I got out of this. I got this guy had a big guy grab his junk for a long time, and he did nothing about it. And his coach was watching, and he also did nothing about it. And he didn't know if he should run, so he stayed there for a long time. Once again, maybe if that tells a story, he should just include some details like it only lasted half a second.
Yeah, and then I decided to just say, hey, buddy, I'm not into that.
I'm not interested.
But you know what else I got out of it, too, which was weird?
A chubby?
Well, no, he didn't seem too opposed to the fact that it was happening. The fact that the guy was a foot taller than him and not Canadian.
He didn't want to hurt him. Yeah.
That's all he sort of...
I'm only having gay sex with Canadian men.
Because the guy was American and a foot taller than me.
Yeah.
But he never...
So that looked like it would have hurt.
Yeah. If you had one of the other running backs maybe on the team, it wouldn't matter. He's just a little stocky guy. It was cool.
Yeah, but that one looked like if it went in, it'd just kill. So forget it.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Really, it's just the bad and the ugly. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Pakistani doctors battling the odds to save a newborn baby born with a rare genetic condition that has him left with 6 legs. 6.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Starting
You
at the
have a
top of
picture?
the no, I got rid of
you lost it?
Starting at
Okay.
the top, like just below the navel.
Yeah.
And he's got like 4 extra legs.
No,
And
wow.
underneath the legs, he's got the one other leg too. The poor kid.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's 3 more
Boy.
than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to sit. 3 more than me. His conjoined twin was born prematurely, incompletely developed, which resulted in the second child having the extra legs. So this kid had a twin that was born without legs, and he got all the extra legs plus an extra set of legs.
Okay.
Oh, like a spider kid.
Yeah.
You see him? You see him? I know, I told you. But if you look at it, like if you let that kid get to be like 21 and he goes to the bar with that thing hanging out of the front, like down the front, and you go, hey, ladies, he would be... That is everything every man's ever wanted. I say leave the legs on the kid till he's like 21, and then he can decide to have them taken off, because that's right. Look at him. Like if you put that in a pair of those My Package underwear that holds your package in and enhances stuff, that guy is going to be a rock star.
Or
something that rhymes with rock star.
That too. Yeah. But I was going to say, in a more fun way, because that's cool for the ladies. I see what you're saying for advertising. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But also, because of the 2 arms, you could just put on like a Spider-Man suit, and he's like legit, right?
Yeah, he's got 8 appendages.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Like Spider-Man.
Did Nikki predict this?
I think she did.
Because it rings a bell.
Said Frog Boy.
Oh, Frog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she did.
frogs and spiders are kind of the same. No. It's not the same. Anyway, doctors at the Institute are fighting to save him. He's in intensive care. They're planning to operate on him and take his legs off, but they're like, dude, we don't even know. We've never done one of these. This is crazy. So they're bringing in some people from the States. They have 6 legs, 2 legs, and the other 4 belong to the other twin, even though the twin doesn't have legs. So he actually, this kid got the real raw deal. He got 4 of the kid. This other kid was supposed to have 4 legs, and unfortunately, this kid got all 6 of them. Isn't that nuts?
Got pretty hairy legs, too.
Yeah, very hairy legs. Well, you know.
Oh, look at those weird feet. Do you see the feet?
That's hard to buy shoes for him.
That's crazy. See how flat the feet are?
I'm telling you, they're like little. It's crazy.
His feet are like size 11.
Doesn't it look like he's like he looks like such a peaceful little boy?
Yeah.
But if I would have been born with that much going on down there, I'd be pretty happy too.
He wouldn't know better.
No idea.
I think one of them's an arm down there.
Get out of here. No,
look. That looks like an arm. That one?
Oh, yeah. It looks like an elbow almost.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm being serious.
No, it's a foot. They're all feet. Feet. How many toes? 4
no,
times
that's
5
a
is
hand.
20. It is not.
He's got a hand down
It's
there,
a monkey
too.
hand. If he's got a hand down there, he's never leaving the house.
He is the luckiest cat. He could just
Guess
be
what I'm
sitting
doing right now?
Yeah. Sitting with his hands crossed at a table while the other hand is going crazy.
Life is good. Get away with so much.
Think of the possibilities. God forbid, don't take the damn hands and legs off his crotch. Leave him there.
Leave him there.
You want a happy kid? Those are Edgefiles for whatever the hell day it is in July, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
Dean Blundell Show. The best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Yeah, I got an email from this girl. She's like 16. She said you keep emailing her and just creeping her out.
Oh, no, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm innocent till proven guilty, okay? And let me tell you something, okay? What you're trying to do to me is harsh and mellow, okay? And frankly, you can tell that 16-year-old bitch to kiss my ass, okay? So bring it on, 16-year-old, because you're no match against my.
You got to stop swearing.
Well, you should.
Okay, I get it.
I'll
Just stop swearing.
as soon as you tell these people to stop emailing you.
Well, dude, someone emailed because they were concerned because she was like only 16, and they asked you if you would stop doing it because they're going to call the police. And I think I didn't want you to be in trouble, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We'll tell her to bring it. We'll tell her to bring the on. Bring it on, bitch.
Why are you swearing?
Okay. Well, you just did. Bring it on. Go ahead and sue him then. Go ahead and call the police, right? That's what you want me to tell her?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Dude, if this ends badly for you, just know you will never be walking right ever again.
Because prison is not nice to young boys like you, young men. You know what happens in jail? Not good. So I'm just saying, cool it.
Fine.
Okay?
Fine.
All right.
Mandatory dentist.
Yeah. What else has been going on? Everything else okay?
Much. I'm about to get drunk now.
Oh, what are you drinking?
Vodka, the usual.
How much do you drink?
How many?
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30.
What? 15 what?
Vodkas.
Yeah, but
what do you put in with it? What do you put in with the vodka?
Nothing much. Just nothing particular.
Like what? Shots?
You put ice in it?
Well, I just drink the whole bottle. You know?
Just drink it straight?
Yeah.
You don't put any Coke in it or anything, or like some soda water?
No,
just try a splash of lime juice. Is really
plain,
good.
Just plain. No, they have flavors. Strawberry.
Yeah. What kind of vodka?
I saw a marshmallow flavored vodka the other day. Did you see that?
Really? Marshmallow.
Yeah. Would you drink that one, Adrian? Marshmallow flavored?
No, just the one that I have right now.
What's it called? What kind is it? What brand?
Strawberry.
Strawberry what?
Strawberry vodka.
Yeah, but who makes it?
You don't drink, Adrian.
Of course I do.
What's the brand?
My mother's the reason why I'm drinking right now.
Well, what's the brand of alcohol you got there? What kind of brand?
Let's see, just XXX.
No such thing.
You don't drink.
You're making it up.
Adrian, you don't. You're trying
I
to.
don't know the brand, okay?
Well, look on the label.
Yeah.
You said you got it right there with you. Look on the label. What does it say?
Okay, Farmer Dan's homemade vodka.
That's also a lie.
Yeah, dude.
Now you're lying.
Farmer Dan's homemade vodka.
That makes sense Russian. Nothing says
You couldn't
Russia.
have grabbed a more obscure name. Farmer Dan's vodka.
Vodka, nothing else, just vodka.
Vodka. Oh,
No.
that's what it's called. It's just called vodka.
Just vodka.
Yeah, just vodka. That's
it. Where's it made?
Nothing fancy.
Where's it made?
How the hell should I know?
Well, it says on the bottle.
It has to.
I don't know where it's made. I just got it from some beer catalog.
They sell vodka in a beer catalog?
Yeah, then some dorky, geeky beer vodka delivery guy who
Yeah,
talks
'cause
like
they have
this.
those, right?
Sounds like he hasn't gotten laid in like 13 or 13 years.
Like you. 13 or 25.
I did with Anna Prokowski's salary.
Oh, he's your imaginary. He makes as much as your imaginary friend Arn Prokowski.
I just pay him a year.
Oh, what do you pay him?
$20 million.
Wow.
That delivery guy's doing well too.
No, I just pay him. It usually costs $20 or $30, and
Hey, you're making it up.
Yeah, dude.
We know you're making it up. We know you don't
being,
drink.
Go ahead. I'm just being sincere, okay?
Okay.
You're trying to be cool with telling
That's
people
all
you
right.
drink to deal with your problems, but you don't have to be.
Yeah,
man.
you-
A schmuck.
We know that you like to watch much on demand and not brush your teeth. That's how you deal with stuff.
I don't watch much on demand. I don't care much for that crap.
Why? I used to watch it.
No, what do you watch? What do you watch now? CNN?
Was that an insult? I'm not sure.
Whoa.
Were you insulting me by asking me if I watch news?
I'm being sarcastic, asshole.
What do you watch now then, Adrian? What do you watch?
Always drinking.
Oh, there's his vodka.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just had to take a sip.
What color is your vodka?
Just like water, just clear. Clear.
I thought you said it was.
And Farmer Dan makes it, eh?
Look, I don't know what it just says vodka, okay? I don't know the goddamn
sell
brand.
that.
Nothing fancy, just vodka, you idiot.
Yeah, I'm the idiot.
Yeah.
You're drinking Farmer Dan's super vodka,
homegrown vodka.
and I'm the idiot.
That a virgin delivered to you who makes the same salary as
20
Arnold
million.
Prokowski,
Yeah,
which is
$20 million.
Yeah, but Dean's an idiot. Okay.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.